Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Mind of James podcast. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It is that time of year. Let me take these off because we're doing this. It is that time of year where you just got. It is a day for thankfulness. And you just really got to understand what you're thankful for and what you're grateful for. But first, once again, Yuengling Lager. Got it. Such a good beer. And we're smoking on the Raz again. This time it is violet. Thanksgiving. There is a lot I am thankful for. You know, I was thinking of this episode. There's a lot I'm thankful for, man. A lot I am thankful for. I'm thankful for my family. Well, first of all, I am thankful that I am developing a very good relationship with God right now. I am thankful for that. I am thankful for Him being in my life. I am thankful for Him finding me where I was lost and putting me on a good direction. That's number one thankfulness, man. Number one thankful. What I'm just thankful for the most is that I am just able to say that I have a loving Heavenly Father that will always be there for me. And I can't be thankful enough. I can't be grateful enough. I am just very happy about that and very grateful and very thankful. Number two, I'm thankful for my family. You know, every family has its dysfunction. So I'm just thankful for that I have a mother, that I have a father, that I have a brother, that I have an aunt, and all my extended family. I'm just thankful that they're here on this planet. You know what I mean? And that says a lot because not a lot of people have that. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people can say, I'm thankful for that. Now, it could be because they're going through a lot of issues. And not a lot of, whatever the case is. So I'm thankful I can say that. I'm thankful I have good memories. I am thankful that I just have them. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful for this podcast. I'm thankful for the streaming. I'm thankful that I have a running car that gets me to work and whatever I need to do. I'm thankful that I had 2 wonderful dogs in my life. I'm thankful that I had 3 amazing grandparents in my life. Now, God rest their souls. It's just a day of thankfulness. I'm thankful that I can eat. I'm thankful that I can breathe. I'm thankful that I can laugh and think things are funny. Just a lot of thankfulness going around. Um, and I'm thankful that I get to tell you this. If you see me in other episodes kind of slurring my words, it's because I'm like 3 Yuenglings deep. Right now I'm only 2, and I think we're going to keep it at 2. And I'm thankful that I can do that. I'm thankful that I can sit here and drink a couple Yuenglings and just bullshit with you guys. You know what? I'm thankful that I can tell you this funny story. So when I was in grade school, I went to a Catholic grade school, and this story has just been hitting the mind here lately, so I'm going to tell it to you. We had to go through confirmation, and we had to write a letter to our nun who worked at the school. Little old lady, sweet as could be. And a week prior to us turning this letter in, we had to write a letter to the nun explaining why we are happy that we have God in our life, and what we're in around that premise. And like me, when it comes to homework and classwork, I don't want to do it. I can't believe I'm going to say this story. So, a week goes by. My 7th grade teacher told me about this letter that we had to write. It immediately skips the mind. It's like when you're skipping stones on a pond. That's how bad. That's how it skipped. Just hit the skull and went away. So a week goes by, and the day we were supposed to turn it in, I was like, well, I didn't do that. So the guy sitting next to me, his name is John, very good dude. He was a funny guy, an amazing artist. So I'm like, John, let me see that letter you wrote, so I don't want to copy it. I just want to see a blueprint of what I need to write. He's like, yeah, sure. Puts his down on my desk, and I just sit there and write it. Not word for word, but I sprinkled some of that Catholic dust on it. Turn it in. Don't even think about it. A week goes by. Maybe a week and a half. This little old nun walks into my class, into the classroom, and makes a beeline for my desk. She's like, are you Allville? Like, yes, ma'am. She's like, that letter you wrote. I'm like, oh God, here we go, man. I'm gonna burn in hell I'm just gonna burn in hell. Like, I didn't even put two thoughts into this thing. It's like, I'm going to hell. I'm straight going to hell for this. So she goes, that is the best letter that I have read in a long, long time. And my face went immediately. Okay. Thank you is what I said. And she was like, God bless. Turns around and walks out the class. And John looks at me and goes, what the fuck, man? Like, you basically copied off of me. And I was like, bro, I ain't got nothing for you. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Now, she's passed away, God rest her soul, and I can only imagine her getting up to heaven and going, hey, God, this James Paul Allville guy, we gotta keep an eye on him because he's a good kid. And God going, well, here's what actually happened. And it's just, it's one of those things where it's just like, I cannot believe, God bless. That was the only thing I could say. That was the only thing I could say, because like I changed some words around in John's letter, and she comes in and says mine was the best one she's read. Like, and you know what? When I was writing it, I was like, okay, change this word here. Let's make it like, really sprinkle some English lit dust on it with a little bit of religion. And it was just, oh man, I still feel bad about that. Still feel bad about that. I didn't put a lot of shit into that. You know what I'm saying? So how the hell was I supposed to know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it went. But I'm thankful I get to tell you that story. Thankful I get to tell you that story, because that story still makes me laugh. It pops up in the brain every once in a while. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh, because it's like, I just can't believe that is the conversation we had. It's like, okay, God bless you. Like, didn't put a lot into it. But today is a day of thankfulness. Today is a day of making sure, you know what today would be a good day to do is just to take a look back on your life and just remind yourself that you have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be grateful for. Even though if you're just starting to climb the mountain, be grateful that you got a mountain to climb. You know? Be grateful that you got the ability to climb a mountain, because a lot of people out there don't want to. But you do. And I applaud you for wanting to climb that mountain, and or in the middle of climbing that mountain. You know what I mean? So, today is also a day of reflection, as I would call it. A day of rest and reflection. So just be thankful and grateful, and I can't stress that enough. Right within this from midnight to midnight, this is a day of rest and reflection. Let's see what else we got going on. Man, that's all I got for today, for this episode. You know what I mean? I just am just happy that I could sit here and do this episode and make sure you guys get what's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta sit there and be happy that you have it, that you have the ability to just sit there and just be like, I can be thankful for a lot of things. Today is a day of no negativity. No negativity. We're not doing this negative crap today. We're just being thankful for what we got, thankful for what's coming and where you're going. And that's it, man. That is it. I was kind of half tempted to get on the internet and see what's going on in the Google News, at least, just to see what's up, you know. But this, you know, honestly, I don't think this episode needs to be that long. This is just me coming on here on this beautiful day and saying I'm very happy I'm very happy, hopeful, grateful, and thankful. You know what I mean? So, because I make good money. I live in an apartment. I have all 10 fingers, all 10 toes, and I have all the things in my life that I need to make a good life. So that's what we're doing. And, hey, it can be that day. It can be that day your whole mindset changes. Like, oh, I gotta sit up straight. I sink in this chair. Today could be that mindful day where I'm like, I'm not sitting here wallowing in my own shit anymore. I'm gonna do something about it. So, I'm thankful that I get to go to Hooters every Friday, have a cold beer and a Philly cheesesteak. I'm thankful that I'm in an improv class. And I'm thankful that I want to do comedy, and I want to do this podcast, and I want to do this stream, the streaming on Twitch. I'm just thankful for it. Just thankful. So tomorrow is a day, or today actually. Today is a day. That third shift schedule get your days mixed up, but today is a day I'm just thankful for it all. The trials, the tribulations, and because you don't know when you're going to be while you're in the tribulation, you don't have an idea of being thankful for it in the moment. So once you get past it, you're going to be like, I'm thankful I went through that. I'm thankful I went through that. It's true. It is true. So, anyway, if you want to catch me outside of this podcast, I do stream on Twitch. Hopefully I get to stream on TikTok here soon. Oh, my ear itches. Don't you just hate that when you're trying to do something and your ear just itches? It's like it gets in the way. You can catch me on Twitch, which is www.twitch.tv/onthelevel162. The Instagram is at onthelevel162. The TikTok for the stream is at onthelevel162gaming. For this podcast, just search it on Spotify, you'll see it. But the Instagram is at mindofjpa, and the TikTok is at mindofjpa. Also, you can email me at sorry, I almost thought I had to sneeze. mindofjpapodcast@gmail.com. Be thankful and grateful today. Be thankful and grateful today. You know what I'm saying? Get your bellies full. Hug your loved ones. And remember to praise God. And fear God and keep His commandments. I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of the Mind of James podcast. I love all of you, and I will see you on the next one.